What's up everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the new video. This video is all about my recent blood test. So let me put some perspective in it for anyone who's new here, for maybe people who have just joined recently. Obviously we've had a good influx of subscribers recently, so let me low down for you. In my pursuit to be a pro, before anyone comments on it, I've started using anabolic steroids. Now I've started with testosterone and xanthate. I'm currently running 250 milligrams once a week, split into 2 doses, so 125 milligrams on a Monday, 125 milligrams on a Thursday, and I'm just gonna stay on that and just eke out as many gains as I can on this low dose. I've got no reason to be pushing up from there. But it's something that you guys should know, is the importance of blood tests to know what the fuck is going on inside you. If you're taking steroids and you're not doing this kind of stuff, you're mental. So after 4 to 5 half-lives of the compound that I'm using in a xanthate, so the half-life of an xanthate is 5 to 7 days. So we know after 4 to 5 of those, your blood serum, your blood plasma levels are going to peak. So that would make sense as a time to when you'd get your blood checked. So I got my blood checked, my hormones checked after 5 weeks on cycle. I am now on week 9, and then resulting off those previous blood tests, which you may have not seen on this channel, I had high prolactin, so I introduced a method to try and bring the prolactin down. We thought it might have been a dopamine insensitivity. Dopamine and prolactin work quite essentially high dopamine, low prolactin, but because I've been smoking cannabis for like 8 years straight every single day, we thought I might have a dopamine insensitivity, which would make sense, like low dopamine, high prolactin. So I took that out. I implemented some P5P, some B6, some Acuna-Dopa, and just things to kind of help stimulate natural dopamine release to try and bring that down. And then I had to retest again after 3 weeks to see if that is the case. Guys, if you're going in blind, it's just stupid. You know, we have the fucking ability to monitor this shit. So I did it. I stopped smoking weed. I got all that out of my system. 3 weeks later, I got my blood test again, and here we are with that blood test. It's exactly the same. My testosterone crept up a tiny bit. My estrogen is exactly the same. Slightly on the low side, so we actually have adopted a new approach to my aromatase inhibitor. I'm going every 4 days now. I was doing it every 3 days just to try and bring that up into like, maybe if we can double the estrogen, just to see what the effect is, because maybe I'm good at lower estrogen, maybe I'm good at medium estrogen, who knows until you get there. And my prolactin came in at 390. It was 600, so it has come down a little bit, but not enough to attribute it to anything other than the P5P and maybe slightly to do with my dopamine. So I've introduced something called cabergoline. I'm going to be taking 0.5 milligram Monday and Thursday for 2 weeks, and then going to go down to 0.25 milligrams for 2 weeks, and then I'm going to come off and I'm going to retest, and then that should have just cleared out my prolactin and put it at a very in a better range. I'm not going to give any recommendations on using Caber because it is something that will affect my lipids. It will affect my liver, which is why you want to be using it for a very short time. So the reason why I didn't use Caber in the first place was because of these effects. I didn't want to have to use that if I could bring it down naturally. So why not try and find out, So that's what I did, and I retested and now I've got the results to prove it. So yeah, guys, that's where I'm at after 9 weeks on 250 milligrams of testosterone. I've doubled my natural testosterone, and I feel unreal. I was 98 kilos when I started. I'm 104 today, and I genuinely feel leaner than then, or at least the same leanness as then. My delts have got fuller. In fact, you know what? As I'm saying this, I'm going to put some videos up on the screen right now that I took on my phone. Some are from the gym, some are just from morning in the flat. If you see them, they're in the house. Those are first thing in the morning, so you can see the fullness across the delts, the fullness across the chest. I'm thicker everywhere. I've still got abs. Yeah, I'm not crazy lean or anything, and yeah, I might not look like I'm on steroids, but wait till I get lean, guys. You guys have seen me shredded. In fact, fuck it, I'm gonna put some pictures of me shredded when I was natural. This is when I was natural, guys, on screen right now. you know, the difference in body fat is crazy. What it does to your visual appearance is crazy. So just wait until I get lean. It's going to be crazy. So yeah, 9 weeks after starting my cycle. I'm very happy with how things are going. I feel very healthy. This is no way in any sense to promote it. This is about to educate it. This is my experience that I'm going through, and I want you to understand the precautions that I'm going through here. You know, I'm using Medichecks. I currently work with Medichecks. You can use Josh Bridgman for discount on any of their any of their home tests. This is literally like a finger prick test. It comes, it has like a full thing in here. It explains everything how to do, and you just finger prick, and you can send off your full hormone panel. 55 quid. Like, it's decent, you know. I'm here to educate you on the precautions you should be taking, because this stuff will fuck you up. You know, don't take it lightly. Know what you're doing. You know, a lot of people say, I've actually had this comment, and I think it's kind of stupid. People say, you know quite a lot about steroids for someone who's just started. The logic in that is ridiculous. Why would you not know something, you know, that could potentially harm your entire future? Why would you not know the ins and the outs about it before? Blows my mind. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That is an update of where I am. This is how I'm feeling. This is how I'm looking. Peace, everybody. See you in the next one.